O'Neal hit one 513. 118 off the bat, 513. He hit a bunch back-to-back, and then he froze.
Alright, good luck, Jose. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit.
Yes, he is. I just had his contact.
Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines.
Daddy did the same shit
on their old Kentucky home.
when he played clutch and then started losing. Daddy got quiet. Oh no, maybe I was in the game at the same
The
time.
fans doing their part to try to distort the vision
Got
of
clapped
the
for a
visitor.
second after halftime.
As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kentucky Wildcats. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David
It was
Pollack
mid
and Jesse
anyway.
Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing started.
How many points did Clutch even put up? Because Jalen said he put up 40-something points. I was like, yeah, give him a week.
And the Buffaloes will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Cal Raleigh's playing like some background shit too. Come on, O'Neal. Come on, O'Neal. Give me some.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Who?
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Yeah.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Christian. I need this. I just need Matt Olson to die, really. I need Matt Olson to have a very
From
bad
the gun,
day.
running back on the move. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37.
No.
Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4,
Oh
second
my
and
God.
6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the
15?
ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
15?
And we are not going to complain.
Dang, you
Inside
might
the
be eliminated.
35,
Come on.
knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
It would be hilarious if I picked
And I think this
O'Neal
receiver's
Cruz for
forte
all of
is
the
his route running.
show
He's a guy
things,
that can
and he
line
gets
up all
all
over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run
He's so
shallows,
static.
he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Wildcats have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll try the toss to the left. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job of the base defense making a play.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen
He's really
throw.
not
He
a
had some nice
satisfying
blocks
thing.
downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky!
And this offense just made their first statement, the first drive. 4th down. What are we going to do? We're going to be aggressive. Not only that, they get the touchdown. They're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Yeah, he's hit 5-14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Yeah, but I did. When I picked him for everything, most of it was a joke because I thought he'd hit like 10 and one would go 520, and then that would be the end of it. I didn't think he's actually going to come out here and be up after the first round. Now there's actually a chance. Look for.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Finding open areas. There he goes. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Last year's return to prominence for Colorado was fueled by a couple of superstars, Travis Hunter winning the Heisman Trophy and giving this whole program a bolt.
They also lost Shedeur Sanders, a quarterback, so losing a lot of talent on the field, but there are a lot of eyes on this program now for obvious reasons, and because of the guy running the program, they're always recruiting extremely well. There's new talent coming in the building. Nobody can overlook Colorado anymore.
Well, it's crazy because the list of Hall of Fame coaches are incredible. I mean, you just go down the list, and I've heard of that guy, heard of that guy, heard of that guy, and so they're starting to recruit better and get more talent. Can they solidify the line of scrimmage? That's what's been the key for Colorado. Can they be physical and tough up front?
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Looking for a gap. It's Wells. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to throw. It's Salter. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the set. To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
So now it's 2nd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
I think Cal actually advanced. He beat Brett Rooker's home run by 0.1 foot. You're so far ahead of me.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Off play action. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. To the air, it's Salter. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to fire to the left. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Catch in the middle, it's Smalls. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
Wants to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. It's a seam wide open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Buffaloes are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Back to throw, it's Salter. Now adjusting. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Miller. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive
Come on,
yards.
O'Neal.
And it just feels so good as a play caller when you know
Honestly,
on first
you get the
down,
easier bit of the
you can get
competition,
yards
in my
like that,
opinion.
turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The play action fake. Under fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. He was trying to keep that play alive, getting out and escaping to the left, just hoping something good would happen.
And just buying time, right? Trying to give your receiver time to get open. He couldn't get open. He couldn't find an avenue to get him the football, but at least he bought some time and gave himself a chance. Just couldn't capitalize on it.
Scanning the field, it's Salter. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Gonna look downfield again. With the catch, it's Miller. Wide open spaces. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bucks!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the 1st game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's open on the right. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Kentucky right back to the line. To the air on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Quick strike complete. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking for a man. It's Boley. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Going right to work up top. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. Lets it fly. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I'm making good fucking contact. These balls got to get down.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one.
Oh, last year was Teoscar Hernandez. He doesn't have a ton of power,
He'll
does he?
try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yeah, he crushed
With the
last
catch,
year.
it's Williams.
He doesn't have a crazy
They stop him
power,
short
does
of
he?
the marker,
Am I
and they'll
stupid?
turn it over on down.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's fourth and short,
Yeah, but he had like
maybe I see going
47
for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Using his legs,
Come on,
keeping
Byron.
his eyes downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back to throw, it's Bowling. Quarterback now breaking the field. Had to get rid of it quickly. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. Third and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down.
Who you got winning now?
They'll throw it from the red zone. Fires to the tight end. Now the connection takes him to the 11. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
I don't think so.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
He's hit 3 in the last 2 minutes.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Had it in his hands for the score and let
He has 14 pitches left.
It'll be third down.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Really nice job there for the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And they'll try off to the locker room after the field goal. to close the
6
half.
out of 20.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Kentucky will put it deep to get the second half underway.
Just wait for O'Neal. This is awesome. They're not nobodies to me.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Price. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
What else would you consider O'Neal first? I'm pretty sure that's all he does.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11.
The problem is none of your big guys. I was just talking to Jalen.
They'll open the second
They
half
don't
on
want
the ground.
They just don't
Got
want
enough
to
for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice
the reason
game.
You're down, obviously, at the half.
It was
you had a
Junior
conversation.
Caminero.
We gotta
He
come
got
out
in
and
because
put
two
points on
people
the
decided
board.
not to be in.
And Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Yeah, stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Junior might hit that.
Looking to throw it, Salter. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. He's going to run it. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And, man, that's impressive because I feel like this QB, he knew it, Reese. Like, he knew exactly where he needed to get to. He drops back. He wants to pass the football, but he's like, I got plenty of space to get the first down with a little extra, makes that decision, and gets the first down.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Brings up second down.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Looking to fire. Starting to feel a little pressure. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Makes the catch. Turning on the Jets. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Well, he already beat Byron. That was pitiful.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But
come on,
O'Neal.
O'Neal.
To run it, you can at least create some balance.
I need my stubs or whatever.
Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it. And now it's just going to be a passing game.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Zings it complete to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs.
Fill it in.
Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Here's the pressure. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Boley. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down.
Fucking
that
double play. God damn it.
Will be questioned. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Power football with the run.
Shit, I gotta pee
A
so bad.
7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
To the air on 2nd down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Unleashes one. Got his man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
What happened?
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Yeah, you're destined to lose again, buddy. The script was written before you even took the field.
Colorado 14, Kentucky 10.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave them a lot of yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. Second and goal now, they get the big stop.
Gets rid of it. He's got it on the move. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the handoff. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Kentucky going quickly.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
It doesn't get any better for the defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense.
There's some questionables. There's some both sides.
First touchdown drive should have been like a crossbody like 50 yards.
Why you ain't use it? I would say the drops your receivers had was crazy though.